How are we feeling about the upcoming wedding?
Oh, the Batra family is so excited to have another wedding amongst us.
And the planning?
Well,
I've ordered the best caterer in the state, and the venue is beautiful.
Tell us about the bride.
Oh.
So guys, how are we feeling about Yash Batra getting married?
I still can't believe our boy's settling down.
Yeah, I never thought I would hear the words yush and commitment in the same sentence.
How did you feel when you first met the lucky woman?
Lucky? We haven't met her yet, but she must be a saint if she's settling down with him.
Yash, this is an interview. So Yash, did you ever think you'd be getting married at 27?
It's about time that I got married. Even my baby sister got married, and I refuse to be one of those creepy single uncles.
So, about the bride. How'd you guys meet? I haven't gotten a single person to tell me anything about this mystery lady.
Look at the time. I gotta go.
Hey, we still have another 10 minutes.
Stop it.
Hi, welcome to ISC's 37th Annual Culture Show. My name is Ritika Ganga.
And my name is Ananya Iyengar, and we are your Culture Show directors for this year.
This is our biggest and favorite event of the year. We get to bring together performances from our incredibly talented community and showpieces of our South Asian identity.
It's definitely been a roller coaster getting here, but we're super excited to share what we have with you guys tonight.
Thank you so much for taking the time to come out and watch our show. It really means a lot, and we hope you enjoy it. But before we start, if you could please silence your cell phones.
And also, just in case, there are emergency exits on the back behind you. Hopefully we won't need to use it, but just in case, they're over there.
And let's welcome our MCs for tonight, Sanjana Reddy
and Ishan Trivedi.
Hello and good evening, all. My name is Ishan Trivedi.
And my name is Sanjana Reddy. We will be your narrators and MCs for this evening.
First up is UCI Zamana, UCI Irvine's premier Bollywood fusion competitive dance team, who are in their 15th year.
In this record-breaking season, Zamana has brought home first place in all 3 of their competitions, showcasing an incredible range of dance styles, including hip-hop, kuthu, contemporary, bhangra, and more.
Welcome to the story of a wedding.
Yeah, a wedding that doesn't even have...
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meet Yash Batra, finance pro, former university Casanova, and now, shockingly, proved to be.
His best friends, Christian Ullman, just found out he's getting married, and everyone's excited. But let's not get too excited. We're still in the FaceTime stage.
Wow, way to keep a positive attitude. Let's meet our main guys.
Hello?
Yash, looks like congratulations are in order.
Thank you, man. I can hear the applause from the phone.
Everything all set?
Oh, Krish! Yeah, looks like it. Benny's been chosen, guest is confirmed. Well, mostly. You know how it is with the cousins and their plus ones.
Oh, absolutely. Yash and Patra are getting hitched? Can't wait to meet the woman that finally convinced you to tie the knot.
Me too. I'm just excited to meet the miracle worker as you are.
6 years out of college and still cracking stupid jokes. You're like a vintage me. When should we fly in, Yash?
It takes a whole village to put on a wedding, and you're my right-hand man. Fly in on the first flight you get.
You're absolutely right. We're already downloading this ISC Board dances from college to pull out for your Sakhi. Cannot wait.
Don't worry. I've already put you guys on the VIP list with first row seats at every event. I made sure your sign has an asterisk that says, "Don't ruin this for me, Krish."
Does this apply to my best man speech too?
God, I missed you guys. Cannot wait to see you both in a couple days.
Our trio reunites and are on their way to go clothes shopping.
Ah, yes. Nothing says eternal love like a group of men in a traditional Indian menswear store where your friends roast you and try to guess the name of your fiancé like a BuzzFeed quiz.
Then, our clueless but well-dressed heroes will be on a sacred mission, picking up wedding invitations. A simple errand. How hard can it be?
Unless you're Christian Ullman. In their case, it's going to be a conspiracy or a plot to...
Hey, Sanjana, you can't keep trying to spoil things for our audience.
As my best man, I need you guys looking your finest. Let's get you fitted up.
Manyavar? Dude, my grandfather shops here. No way we're looking for our finest if we only get our clothes from here. You trying to hit up Manish and Malhotra?
Huh? What am I, made of money? Get inside.
Hi, welcome in.
Hello, dress fitting appointment for Yash Batra?
Right on time. You can follow me to the back.
You know, we still don't know your bride's name.
Not sure why you're trying to be nonchalant like that.
At least let's guess.
Is it Nidhi?
Dia?
No.
Oh, Priya.
Hell no. Our relationship ended as soon as that candlelit dinner turned into an emergency trip to the ER.
Okay, so it's someone you've never met before.
Guys, relax. We'll meet her soon. I do need a favor though. Can you pick up the wedding invitations from the printer at 3? We need them in time for the puja at my grandparents' home. Don't open them.
Yeah, sure. See you there.
Hey, we're here to pick up an order for Yash Batra.
The order's already on print 5.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh, still more from the printer. I love that.
Okay, let's head out. We have to get to Yash's grandparents' house. His dolly might just kill you if we're late.
Yeah, his dolly could stare us down, and I would know. You know, it's still so hard to think about Yash getting married. Yash Batra? Settling down? You remember what a player he was in college, don't you?
I know, but it is nice to see him all grown up. Can't say the same for us, at least not yet.
Wait.
What?
I want to take a peek at the invitation cards.
Man, are you serious? Y'all specifically told us not to.
How would he know? Just a peek. I just want to see which ugly design you picked out. We can mess with him about it later.
Fine. Yash Batra Weds. What the?
Let's give it up for Ananya, Sayali, and Adrija. After Ananya, we saw Sayali, Bhide, and Adrija Ghosh. They're a duo who self-choreographed semi-classical fusion pieces.
They mainly showcase Indian classical dances such as Kathak and Bharatanatyam, along with a variety of different styles to a medley of popular Bollywood songs.
Well, here are our friends at Yash's home.
Something is clearly wrong, and Krish and Aman opening up the invites has something to do with it. Seriously guys, just follow directions next time.
Across town, another innocent soul is being unwillingly glammed up for a puja she did not ask to attend.
Meet Arya, PhD level smart, stylish, and about to be thrown into a whirlwind of overdressed aunties, unsolicited matchmaking, and maybe something more.
Hey, Sanjana, should I get my PhD too?
In what? Doctorate of theoretical stupidity?
Hey.
Maybe doctorate of how to manage your single brain cell?
Okay, enough. Let's focus on someone who actually has their PhD.
God, this guy can't do anything right.
Relax, it's probably a misprint or something.
Aman, Krish, welcome. How long has it been since we've seen you boys? Vijay, come, look who's here.
Auntie, how are you?
Wow, it looks amazing in here, Auntie.
Oh, thank you, beta.
Is Yash here? We really need to talk to him for a second.
Yeah, it's a little urgent, Auntie.
Yes, he's over there.
Yo, wait, what's up, guys?
Yash.
Yeah? What?
What is this, you idiot?
Okay, hold on. This is a typo, isn't it? Yash Batra weds no one. No name, no girl. It's probably a misprint. If it is, you should sue the company. Your wedding is in a month and you have no invitations to send out.
I told you not to open the invitations.
Wait, hold on. Did you know about this?
Will you let me finish? The truth is, there is no bride. I don't know who I'm marrying. At least not yet. We haven't exactly found a girl for the name.
I'm all about the plot, Yash, but this one is insane. How do you plan on getting married in 10 days?
To be honest, all of this did seem a little too good to be true. What kind of practical joke is this? We really thought you grew up after college.
Hey, I am settling down, okay? Marriage is settling. You two saw how many relationships I was in and exactly how they ended up. I'm never gonna find the one, so what's the point in trying?
Do your parents know about this?
How on earth do you plan on breaking this to them?
What about...
How much money does that make you?
Well, I feel like we should get to know each other a bit more.
Huh. So not that much then.
What? No, I did very well for myself. I just don't know why you would ask that straight up like that, you know?
Okay, whatever. Let's order some drinks. What is your most expensive wine? You're paying, right?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, let me tell you all about my recent vacation hop. It was amazing. Oh my god. By the way, I'm always going on trips like this, so expect me to go on your card in the future. You know, if this little meeting works out. Anyways, so our trip started off so rough because we got business class tickets instead of first class. And so, how'd it go?
Lila, it was awful. God, where did you find that girl? All she did the whole time was ask about money, talking about her lavish lifestyle she has to maintain, and that she would never talk to a man who makes below 300K. And now, I'm out $300 on a bottle of expensive wine that she took maybe 3 sips out of. What a waste of time.
Yikes, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I just need a second.
I'm sorry to break it to you, Yash, but you need to meet Nina in like 20 minutes.
Okay, fine.
I know, but it was only the first girl. Maybe this one is different.
Maybe. I'll call you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Last one for the day. Finally made it.
Oh my god, Yash, right?
Hey, Anika. Nice to meet you. In person, that is.
I get that a lot. I showed up on your FY page, didn't I? It's silly for me to have 2 million followers and expect you not to be one of them.
I was actually talking about the bio data your parents sent over.
Oh, are you not on social media?
No, I am. What do you do exactly?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I'm a lifestyle guru. Some people are just too good for the 9 to 5, Yash, and you're looking at one of them. I get paid to teach people how to be just like me. Every part of my life on public display. I'm a walking brand, you know what I mean?
I'm scared that I actually might.
Relax, Yash. I'm not asking you to film a day in my life with me. Not yet.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna live life like Anika commercial?
This is just a free trial, Yash.
What if I don't click subscribe?
You'll just have to settle for the same corporate cycle.
At least the corporate cycle comes with health insurance, Anika. You know, this was fun, Anika, but do you mind if I go see a friend really quick?
Sure. Text me?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't expect to see you here.
Needed a quick escape after that date. So glad I ran into you.
Date? Was that Anika Nayar?
Yeah, how do you know her?
We were in ISC together when we were in college. She vlogged every second of it, and it looked like she found her calling, though.
Wow, looks like all Indian people really do know each other. She's definitely one of a kind, but something feels off.
Well, how does it feel right now?
It feels right. Arya, would you let me buy you a drink? Okay, date number 8, and it's just an hour. I got this. Arushi, is that you?
Oh, you're Yash, right? Sorry I'm a bit late. I was just double checking the location.
No problem. Happens to the best of us. Anyway, do you want to grab a seat?
So Yash, tell me about yourself. What's your story?
What's my story? I'm just looking for...
Oh, is that a friend?
Yeah, I'm supposed to meet up with her later. Just confirm it.
So, what's something you like to do for fun?
I like hiking, getting outdoors. It's nice to disconnect sometimes.
Yeah, I get that. I like hiking too. Not that I'm very good at it though. It looks like you would rather be talking to your friend.
What? No. Arushi, I'm so sorry, but I think you're right. I got drinks with this girl the other night, and I really can't get myself to think about anyone else.
Okay. Yeah, this is just not gonna work out, is it?
I'm really sorry.
Hey, I get it. She must be really something. I hope it works out between you two. I'm gonna head out.
UCI Avahita is the first classical dance team at the University of California, Irvine, founded in 2024. Their team has a culmination of both trained Bharatanatyam and Kathak dancers. In their first year, they made history by securing a spot amongst the top 8 teams in the nation and earning an opportunity to compete at Origins in Chicago, one of the most prestigious national competitions.
Today, they showcased the story of Kadambari and Taj, 2 lovers who are stuck between choosing love or valor.
Give it up for UCI Avahita!
In a bustling village in India, Kadambari and her friends dance playfully while the men train for the army. Kadambari chases her friend, who holds her precious Nataraja statue. Kadambari's chase leads her to Taj. Their eyes meet and the world slows as sparks fly. Taj challenges her to a playful dance duel until a loud call erupts. The statue and Kadambari's friend are gone. The British general looms over Kadambari's friend, greedily seizing the statue. He commands and rallies his soldiers to raid the village for more treasure. Taj, torn between duty and love, breaks away from the soldier's chariot to warn the villagers. The village erupts in chaos as people scatter, pack their belongings, and prepare to defend their homes. Under Kadambari's leadership, the villagers creep into the general's base to find Taj. A fierce battle erupts between the village women and the British soldiers.
You think you can defeat me, foolish girl?
This is for my village, for my freedom.
With a decisive blow, she disarms the general, his soldiers surrender, and the village celebrates in victory. Their unity brings the entire village together as love and hope prevail. Avahita at UCI presents Kadambari and Taj, a dance of love, valor, and freedom.
have you found the one? You looked thrilled.
It's been fine.
Oh, really?
You sure? I was hoping for a little more drama, like a love triangle or something. All those girls, and you're saying not one stuck?
No drama. Even after all those awkward dates, I managed to meet someone. Her name's Arya. She's different. I really like her.
Hold up, wait. Arya around? You finally asked her out?
I mean, I'm shocked. I thought all you wanted was a checklist and an easy exit.
It's not like that. I really like her.
So, what's the problem?
It's just, I don't know if she wants the same things. I mean, I want to settle down, but what if she doesn't care about marriage?
Dude, in your situation, you don't want to waste some time with someone who isn't looking for the same thing.
Stop being a coward, Yash.
Exactly. You've been on the waiting for signs program for way too long. You can't just dip one foot in the water.
Alright. No need to make me sound like I'm the one holding things up.
And if she's not into it, we'll all just go out and get ice cream. Comfort food for the brokenhearted, right?
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. It's been a really long day.
Oh shoot. Can I call another time?
Oh no, it's okay. You have like a weird way of making my day slightly better.
I try. It's a gift.
It was nice spending time with you, Yash. When can I see you again?
I know it's a late notice, but would you be my date to a dinner party this weekend? I told my family about you, and they'd love to get a chance to meet you in person.
Oh, that sounds nice. It's been a while since I felt so, like, in tune with someone.
Me too. There's something about you.
Now, what are you gonna wear to this dinner party? Because I need to know what I'm getting myself into.
Oh, you'll see. I'll keep it stylish. Don't worry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
I'll be the judge of that.
Fair enough. See you this weekend.
तुझको दिखाऊं मैं जरा है एक कहीं से दास्तां कहने लगेगा आईना सुभान अल्लाह जो हो रहा है पहली दफा है भला ऐसा हुआ सुभान अल्लाह जो हो रहा है पहली दफा है भला ऐसा हुआ मेरी खामोशी से बातें चुन लेना उनकी डोरी से तारीफें बुन लेना ओ मेरी खामोशी से बातें चुन लेना उनकी डोरी से तारीफें बुन लेना कल नहीं थी जो आज लगती हूँ तारीफ मेरी है खामखा तोहफा है तेरा मेरी अदा एक दिन कभी जो तुझको पुकारे मेरी जुबां से तू जरा है तुझ में छुपी सी जो शायरी है तुझको सुनाऊं मैं जरा है ये तो दिलों का वास्ता वास्ता कहने लगेगा जाना सुभान अल्लाह जो हो रहा है पहली दफा है भला ऐसा हुआ सुभान अल्लाह जो हो रहा है पहली दफा है भला ऐसा हुआ
Let's give it up for Pooja.
Welcome. Welcome to family dinner. Yash is on cloud 9, and he may have found the girl he wants to marry.
Finally, a bride to complete the wedding. You know, that is, if she agrees to be that bride after dating for such little time.
But little does she know, the Butlers and their friends have not been the most honest with her.
Get ready for some spilled secrets, betrayal, and more.
Welcome to my chaos, Arya.
Arya beta, so nice to meet you. We need to meet the mystery girl.
Have a seat, have a seat. The food is getting cold. Yash, late again? You can't put Joshi Auntie's famous samosas in front of me and not expect me to eat them.
That's on me. Underestimated how much time it would take me to get ready. Krish, right?
Yes, yes. Nice to meet you again, Arya. No need to take credit for Yash's crimes. That's all on him.
Cut it out, Krish. You're scaring her. So nice to finally meet you, Arya.
Hey Arya, I'm Aman. I'm sure Yash talks about me all the time.
He does, actually. He talks about all of his friends and family. It's what I like most about him.
Oh, not this silly haircut. What a shocker.
Dad, stop it.
Arya, what's your story? Any big plans coming up?
I'm just taking things as they come. I don't plan things out in too much detail.
Well, it's good that you don't need a spreadsheet and binder to plan out your life. Yash, on the other hand, The guy has a book of lists for everything.
Oh, come on, you two. Stop it already.
Really? No checklist for the one? Huh.
Guys, seriously, let's not turn this into an interrogation. We're just having dinner.
It's okay, Yash. We're just talking.
Arya, don't listen to these two. They're always just joking around. Yash can just get a little wound up when it comes to his future.
Yeah, Yash barely makes good choices when it comes to choosing a spot for dinner, let alone his life.
We're just trying to find Yash, someone who shares his vision. He has some pretty high expectations.
High expectations? What does that mean?
Well, Yash has always had this idea of what his life should look like. You know, the whole package. Career, wedding, kids, house. I'm sure you two have talked about it.
Wait, what kind of plans are we talking about?
This isn't really the time for conversation, guys.
Come on, Yash. Have you guys not discussed the wedding you have planned in the next 10 days?
10 days? Wedding? What wedding?
Okay, that's enough, guys. We can talk about this some other time. I'm not having this conversation now.
If you want a quick and easy wedding after just a couple weeks of dating, I am not the one. I'm not some checklist bride, and I don't play by someone else's rules. I'm not ready to be Yash Batra's wife.
Alright, I didn't want to rush into things. I didn't think it was necessary to bring it up until we were closer.
Closer? And you thought I'd be okay with finding out about this now? About the wedding you have already planned for us? Yash, I'm the girl. I've practically had my wedding planned since I was 12, but you don't see me hunting for a guy with everything else in place.
I never meant to upset you.
I don't think you understand. Life isn't some Taylor Swift song where you can fill in the blank space on your wedding invitation with my name.
Alright, wait.
Bro, you've got some explaining to do.
Betrayal. What was Yash thinking? Roping this poor girl into a wedding she didn't even know was coming?
Did Yash blow his last chance at true love? Let's get into this climactic fight that may or may not end well for our lovebirds.
Alright, wait, please.
I'm not the one who should wait, Yash. You should have waited for me to put me in the middle of your plans.
I get it. I messed up. I should have communicated. That's on me.
Yash, we're not on the same page, and it looks like we might have never been. And that's okay. But you can't just expect someone to fall into your life that you've already outlined for them.
I know. I was wrong. But I want us to just figure this out together. Not just have you show up for something I decided on. If we're gonna be a thing, I want it to be our thing. Not just me dragging you along.
Okay, if we're moving forward, it's together. Not with you expecting me to follow a script that you wrote.
I'll throw the script out, Arya. We'll write it together.
I'm holding you to that.
Take all the time you need, Arya. I'm not gonna lie, it took us all a second to like Yash. He's definitely an acquired taste.
Oh my god, have you two done enough damage for the night?
We only want what's best for you, Yash. And we know that's Arya.
We love you both, Beta, and are here for you.
दो दिलों की ये प्रेम
That was Filmi Junoon, a vibrant performance choreographed by Sakhi. A vibrant performance choreographed by Sakhi Patni that brings together the elegance of classical, the energy of Bhangra, and the rhythm of hip-hop, and the heart of Bollywood. Back to the story.
Aw, the groveling we were looking for.
After taking her time to think about Yash's apology, Ari decided to give him another chance. This time, they went the more typical route.
2 years of dating, a romantic proposal at Santa Monica Pier, and eventually, a
big fat Indian wedding!
Watching it as we did creating it. But before we leave, we want to give a special thanks to our ISC board, and the show would not have been possible without everyone's help.
So we'd like to start off with our freshman representatives, Isha Tripathi, Priya Shetty,
Sanjana Reddy, and Suhas Rupaneni.
and Ananya Our outreach and finance chairs, Tanish Maheshwari
and Suhas Pendakanti. Pooja Bode
and Nilash Kare. And introducing our new presidents for the next year, Suhas Pendakanti
and Ishan Trivedi. Introduce our culture show board, starting with public relations, Zain Patel
and Janie Tucker. Our logistics chairs, Anisha Jain
and Ritika Yala. Rishita Dugar.
And last but not least, our creative chairs, Purvi Kani
and Shriya Bukka. We do want to give a few special thanks to some people on board today. First of all, can I have Sahil Vaidya please come forward? He was so incredibly helpful today since 8 a.m. running around doing lighting, sound, actors, samosas, driving everywhere. It felt so nice to know that I had someone to rely on, and genuinely it would have been so much worse without him, so thank you, Sahil.
And a special shout out to Sid Gupta. Woo! He's been so helpful throughout the entire process. He's always willing to be on call. And he was here since 8 a.m. doing everything from lighting to sound to just being there for everyone. So shout out to Sid G.
And to our stars of the show, even though you didn't see them on stage, they did everything behind the scenes, creating the script, props, the acting, everything. Purvi Kani and Shriya Bukka, our two creative chairs. They put in so many hours to this, and this show is literally because of them.
And another shout out to Anusha Jain, because she's been here for everything. She's our logistics chair, and she was the one who helped with the theater. She did all the work, and she's been doing countless hours towards this. Of course, shout out to our culture show directors. We couldn't do this without them. They did so much work.
Well, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching this year's culture show. Hopefully, we see you next year.
Yes, see you again.